Oh my God. Oh my God. The morning after. Hey, breaking news. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach.
Who's fighting, Fred? Do you know?
Yeah, Indian Joe Roach and a Mexican fella named Jesus Alvarez.
I'm sorry. No disrespect to Lamont Roach, but Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, December 14th. Look, hey man, that's diabolical. I'm disappointed, man. Like, that's despicable. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed for a few reasons. I mean, no disrespect to Lamont Roach, but the level he's on. At 130, he's coming up from super featherweight. Hey, bro, I mean, you going backwards to me, Tank. You going backwards to me, bro. I mean, brother, we want to see Tank really, push himself. Fight at 140. Go up to 140 and fight those goons at 140, man. There's a lot of guys we prefer over Roach. All right, El Rayo, Teofimo Lopez, to fight a little guy. Right, don't forget, Lamont Roach, he went tooth and nail with Hector Garcia. We already saw what Tank did against him. And I know not every fight can be a big-time fight. I understand that. Right? So you probably have a big fight and then you have like a keep busy fight. This is a stay busy fight. But his last fight against Frank Martin, who Frank Martin is a good fighter, but it wasn't a hard fight for Tank. You get what I'm... The truth is, it wasn't a hard fight for Tank. So now it's going to be another guy who I don't think he has a snowball's chance in hell against Tank, man. And that never feels good as a boxing fan. When you go into a fight and the fighter doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell, right? I'm willing to argue this. This is worse than Joe Cordina.
This is worse than Joe Cordina.
Shakur Stevenson versus Joe Cordina is a closer matchup than Tank versus Lamont Roach. This is worse. Listen, it sounded crazy when I was saying it, and though I didn't want to see Shakur versus Joe Cordina, I said Joe Cordina has a shot. I know he's a good fighter, though. Like, Kakashi is diabolical. The guy's huge. That was a horrible matchup, but Joe Cordina was better than him. It's just that he got caught on the break, right? And that was it. I thought Joe Cordina versus Shakur was a better matchup than people thought. It's just that, nobody really wanted to see that fight. So I expressed that. Tank versus Lamont. I mean, Tank is a fantastic fighter. It appears. He's so much better than Lamont. Lamont ain't got a shot. I can understand if Lamont Roach was 140. Then I would get, that would be a better stay busy fight. If you just went up to 140 and you just kind of, whoever it is, just to introduce yourself to 140, that'd be nice because it's a stay busy fight and you're doing something. But to fight a guy coming up from super fat, man, bruh, who lost already? He's lost already. He lost one already. Man, bruh, this isn't much of an announcement at all. It isn't. So that card better be diabolical. And I'm hearing that there's a good chance that both Charlo's going to be on that card and David Benavidez. So really, for me, Gervonta Tank, if David Benavidez is on that card, David Benavidez should be the main event. I think Tank versus Lamont Roach should be the co-main event. I don't think he should be the main event. So let me know how you feel in the comments below. I mean, there's not much of an announcement to me at all. We all been waiting on it. I was hearing forever it was El Rayo. Then I started hearing different, and I didn't want to give you guys any updates until I got the news. And now it's official. Tank versus Lamont Roach. That's diabolical. I'm out.